We're beautiful.
Hello Virgo, welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message, and of course, wait, for May 18th through May 24th. Okay Virgo, let's get into your beautiful love bonds. Now, if you are looking for a full love reading, general reading, check the playlist, okay Virgo? Alright, 7 little days. We're going to spot check your love relationships. Yes. Okay, angels of dust and fairy dust. What is going on? Yes. So looking at your relationships this week, we have creativity. Yes. With the fairy guides, whenever you are feeling blue, don't fear, the fairies are protecting you. So in your relationship, I challenge you to express in your relationships, communicate in your relationships a different way. Put it on the table. It's like, let's have this conversation a different way, or let's do this differently. Yes. Okay, so we're moving on from that. Like I said, if you want the full general message, check the playlist for May's love readings. Okay, so angels and guides, we are looking at yes, angels, what is going on for Virgo for 7 little days. That is it, Virgo, 7 little days, May 18th through May 24th. Come on, angels, what is going on for Virgo? Yes. What is going, tons and tons of information for Virgo. Moving on to the purple deck for there's tons, so get ready, get your coffee, get your tea. What is it that you're drinking? Okay, so angels and guides, we are looking for positive energy for Virgo for 7 little days. 7 little days for Virgo. Angels and guides, we are looking for some positive energy. Love for Virgo. Angels and guides, we are looking for some good energy for Virgo. Oh, okay, angels. I got you. Thank you, angels. What is going on for Virgo? Yes. Okay, so we're moving on to, the Angels of Light deck. Like, what's next? The Angels of Light deck. Positive energy for Virgo. Yes, for Virgo. Pum. If this is taking too long, guys, and cross watchers, just take that little button and move it across. All right, angels, looking for some love for Virgo, and we are going to top it off with the hummingbird deck. I feel like I'm baking a cake. Positive energy, please. Positive energy for Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? Yes, and yes. Okay, so are we ready? Let me tidy up a bit, Virgo, and we're going to get right into your weekly spread. Okay, I don't want to change these around. There we go. All right, so are we ready? Major theme for the week is the 10 of Wands with the spiritual strength, the 4 of Spades, the King of Diamonds, the Angel of Bliss, and the 9 of Spades. I have to take a deep breath. Okay, so it feels like there's going to be a ton of work, like work this week. Like I feel like the work is going to be so much that you're just going to look like, what the, I don't even see the end to this, right? So much work. But do you have the spiritual work, the spiritual strength to get through this? Yes, you do. With the 4 of Spades, I see you definitely getting through the week with sanity and peace of mind. It's like, you're going to get through the work. Everyone else is going to watch you, and they're going to think that, oh, life is so easy for Virgo. And you're thinking, do you realize what I had to do to get through this week? With the King of Diamonds, I see that you're taking charge. You're definitely taking charge of your own. You're standing your ground. You're not taking anything for granted. It's almost like if someone comes to you this week and they say A, B, C, or D, you're like, I don't want to hear it. I'm doing it my way. Okay, I'm doing it my way. And the angel of bliss, yes, that is the beauty of it. So no matter how it turns out, you did it your way. With the 9 of spades, I feel like you are ready to let some things go. Maybe the week is just too, it's like, I feel like it might be a bit overwhelming. There might be a lot on your plate. And by the end of the week, I see you saying, you know what, maybe I'm going to let some of this go. I'm going to definitely let some of this work go. Maybe you're going to, it's like, maybe you're going to delegate. Yeah. Maybe you're going to give some of your workload to someone else. But I definitely feel like you're going to make a conscious decision, and that decision is going to lighten the load for you. Okay, now when we look at the recent past, we have the 6 of swords with the discontent and boredom, the 9 of hearts, the jack of spades, the angel of sweet shyness, the 5 of clubs. So I feel like with the 6 of swords, I definitely feel like in the recent past, you definitely moved away from something emotionally that was not, it was like emotional turbulence. I see you just distance yourself from that. It was, I feel like you were just bored with that whole situation that wasn't serving your highest good. You definitely let it go, right? Because you felt like with the jack of spades, you felt like it was a little bit crazy. And the angel of sweet shyness, I see the way you let it go. You didn't like, it wasn't like with a bang. It was kind of like with a whimper. Like, I'm just going to let this go. Kind of tiptoed out the back door. With the 5 of clubs, I definitely feel like you wanted a change. You definitely wanted a change. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Judgment card reversed with the Suffering in Silence and the 3 of Diamonds, the 8 of Diamonds, the Angel of Radiance, and the 2 of Clubs. So I definitely feel like the Judgment card being reversed, you're feeling like, you know, something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Hasn't happened yet, but you're thinking it needs to happen because you're suffering in silence. Whatever you want to happen is not happening. You're like, oh, like you're feeling like, like, come on. I see with the 3 of Diamonds, you're a little bit worried about this, but have no fear. You have the power to get through this. And the way you get through this, it makes people don't even realize you're going through this. They don't. But with the 2 of Clubs and with the 2 of Clubs, I see you communicating this energy with someone else, one other person, if you will. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a coworker. But I definitely see that you're sharing this information about you having to wait for something, about having to wait, and it's bothering you. The rest of the world doesn't see it, right? They think that everything in your world is great, right? But deep down inside, you're like, ugh, this is not going very well. But when you meet people, you're like, oh, hi. But deep down inside, you're suffering. Okay, you're like, ugh, right? So you're sharing some of that, and when you share that, it's almost like it makes you feel better the more you talk to someone else about the situation. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the 4 of Cups with the Hope card and the King of Clubs, the 10 of Spades, the Angel of Continuity with the Joker card. So I feel like by the end of the week, I see you still focusing on something that emotionally is a bit unstable, right? And I see you, but no matter what, you're still hoping beyond hope that, you know, everything is going to work out to your favor, that you're going to get security, that things are going to work out. But you also know that it's going to take a ton of work, continual work. Yes, with the Angel of continuation, like you know it's always going to be work, right? With the Joker card, you're like, you don't know how much work, you don't know how much work, but it's always going to be a ton of work, right? Seems like work is your thing this week. Now, when we look at whether it's in jobs, whether it's in work, whether it's relationships, whether it's the children or whatever it is, it's just work, right? Now, when we look at your bonus, tons of work. Okay, so we have the Hierophant card with the 7 of Cups reversed, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, with the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Wands reversed, with the page, there's a lot of pages here, a Page of Cups, with the 2 of Swords reversed, with the King of Pentacles, financial and material changes, the Light card, and the 4 of Hearts, the 6 of Hearts, the Angel of Acceptance, and the 7 of Spades. Okay, so let's get right into this, Virgo. So what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling here is you're committed to, what are you committed to? You're committed to the fact that there's not many options on the table. Okay, and you know that. You definitely know that. And I feel like you're with this page, I feel like it's almost like whoever you're committing to or whatever you're committing to, it's almost like you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting. Like maybe you're waiting for your job to get better, or you're waiting for your relationship to get better, or you're committed to waiting, right? And with the 9 of Hearts, I definitely feel like there is abundance, there is happiness around you, but you're just not feeling it. You're just like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be happy, but I'm really not feeling it with it. Because here's another page. Whoever these people are in your life this week, you have a lot. Pages are not kings. Pages are not knights. Okay, so whatever this fishy kind of love is, I definitely feel like you're making up your mind about it with the 2 of Swords. You're definitely wanting a king in your life. You're wanting, if there's something going on in your work and it's not following through, if you're making phone calls and people are saying yes, I'm gonna do this, or yeah, and it's not happening, I feel like it's not happening, they're not giving you the joy that you think that you need from this phone call. Or if it's a relationship and someone's saying, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be that, and it's like, okay, all right, for a second I feel good about it, but then I realize, you know what, it's just a page. It's just fishy. It's just not making sense to me. And I see you making up your mind that you're taking your power back with the King of Pentacles. And as soon as you take your power back, there's material, there's financial changes in your life. Now you see the light, right? Now you have security in your world. Now you have emotional security, and it's going to continue with the 6 of Hearts. You are accepting this in your life, and with the 7 of Spades, I definitely see you having faith in this. I see you moving forward in this. If there are some pages in your life, if they are people, I see you deciding that, you know what, I'm moving forward. If there's some energies in your work that aren't coming through or not serving your highest good, or maybe you're doing something in your work that doesn't serve your highest good, I see you moving past that, because it's just like you might get a brief moment of happiness with doing something, or someone might give you a brief moment of happiness and joy, but in the long term, you know that, you know what, I got to step up. It's not about their energy, it's about my energy. I have to step up. I'm going to pull this card out. I have to become the king. Yes, yes, yes. And when you do, when you let the pages go and you become the king, you see the light. You see where your emotional security comes from, and you're going to follow that. Okay? So I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.